Hi friends, it's Kim with SweetDaisyCreations. Hello everyone. Today is the happy day that we're doing our spring home decor tour collaboration. I'm so excited. So since it's springtime, I thought I'd start outdoors, and you can see how I have all my flowers out now. Everything's looking much better than the last time I think I showed you, so let's take a walk up this way. Go down the sidewalk here, and I'll kind of point out everything, and eventually we'll get over to this area and what I've done there. Over here in this little area, this is a geranium that I had from last year, and it has gone gangbusters. Look at all those blooms on there. It is gonna be blooming like crazy. Look how many flowers are on it already. I have been using some what do you call that stuff, Miracle Grow on it. Now over here I also have some of my marigolds and oh, that stuff, I forget what it's called, those red things, but a couple of them are not doing it. You can see those marigolds back there are looking like I think something's been eating on them. And then you come over here, and I have one pot here of my purple flowers, my petunias. I was gonna say pansies. I do love pansies. And then I've got this big pot here with this color in it, and oh my god, this is beautiful. Look at all the color. In person it's so much better. And I'm sorry, it's really sunny out here today and super windy. And then I've got another plant down here, and gosh, they have names. If I wish I could remember what they're called, but because I have a couple of those. And then you come over this way, I've got more purple in these pots that leads up to my porch. Let me show you all my flowers first. And there's some, I think it's called Calabreccia or something like that. There's some more purple. Then here comes my marigolds, and oh gosh, I wish I could remember those were called, because I've had them before. I have never had this type before, but I've had some other type. So everything's starting to look good. We haven't got our mulch in yet. And then that right there in this is another geranium, and it's supposed to be red as well, but it's not blooming for me. That's New Year this year. So the one from last year is the one that's blooming so much. And then you come down here, and I've got these flowers coming all the way around. And there's another one of those. This will get kind of tall, and the little red things on there are so cute. And then we've got these over here, these ones. And then this is where we took out those ligustrums right here. We put those Indian hawthorn in, and it opened up this porch so much more, and it looks so much better. So there you can kind of get a view of my porch from a distance. And let's walk on up there. So there's my truck sitting with its little flowers in the back. It came out so cute. I just love it. I don't keep it sitting here all the time because the rain gets in here off the roof ledge. I don't know if you can see that, but right here is a roof, and the water drops down from there. So I have to move things when we're going to have rain. But I put this out here so you could see it. There's my white bench. And then I did this up the other day. It's that little watering can that I got from Factory Jet Craft. And I just put some more of all my blue bonnets and my, stuff that I made. Well, it mimics what's down here. But I put a bow on there, and I thought it came out super cute. I do love how that looks. And then I've got this is my happy place sign with the bird, which I love that, because it's got the blues in it and a little bit of red. So I thought that worked out good. And then here's my home sign that I made a couple of years ago with pallet wood. And then on my wreath here is the one that I made that's got all the Texas bluebonnets on it, and it's kind of really Texas inspired. And it looks super cute up here. I love it. It's got some daisies in it, and, well, not daisies, but sunflowers, a little bit of sunflowers in it as well. But that came with the, because this is a couple of different bushes that I got at Hobby Lobby. But it came out super cute, and then I bought the same bushes and I put them in my milk jug here. So that looks really cute. I'm real happy with it. So there's the whole thing. And if you walk over here, there's that sign that I did a haul on, the Welcome Friends sign. And then there up above, there's the garland that I bought from Michael's just last week, I think it was. Isn't that cute? It looks adorable up there. And then here's my seating area. And I have my lantern decorated with my daisy ribbon and, you know, some of the blue bonnets and the daisies and stuff. It looks really cute. I did not put anything in with that candle, and I just have this little green little bush here, potted plant. And then over here I have this sign that says, "To plant a garden is to be leaving tomorrow," and that's by Audrey Hepburn. And I thought that I love that saying. And then here's another one of my yellow, I think they're called Calabrechia. I might be saying that incorrectly, but anyway, so there's my whole porch. There's all my flowers. There's my flag that has I think it's supposed to be hydrangeas, but it might be geraniums. I'm not quite sure. But it looks so nice out here. I just love all the color. So I'm kind of happier with how my outside's looking than my inside. So let's go on in and get a look at what we're doing in here, or what I did in here. So here we're in my entryway, and of course you've seen these yellow flowers before. I've got those sitting on a little stool here in my entryway. And above it, I've got that Home Sweet Home sign that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this might be hard to see, but I've got this wreath here that has a white and a green hydrangea, and then I just decorated it and stuff. I've had this wreath for a couple of years, but I kind of love the simplicity of it. It's kind of nice. But anyway, so here's my entryway here. Over on this side, I have this Life is Beautiful bicycle. I got that at Walmart. And then over here, I've kind of kept my cotton and everything in. I didn't change any of this. And of course, I put these in at Easter, and I'm just going to leave them because they're dogwood, and they just look so pretty for spring. And down here, I just added this little bird sign that I picked up at Walmart, and this little pink vase that, or pink little thing with the flowers in it. And then I just have a little thing I made up of some daisies right there. So that's how my entryway looks. And then I've got this Life is Beautiful sign with the flowers on it, which I thought is real pretty. So I like how the entry looks. It looks really nice. So here I can give you kind of a full view of it. It's kind of hard to see because of the light. It's real sunny out today. But anyway, so let's walk over this way. This is my, it's you know, like my great room. So here's my sideboard and my fireplace. So let's start at the sideboard. What I did is, here's that flower arrangement I made, and I went kind of with a pinky theme in this area. So it came out super cute. I love all the flowers in it. It's really, really pretty, cottagey looking. And so over here in my terrarium thing, I put my bird bath in there and a little bird, and then I added some other flowers just for color in there. And I thought it looked really cute. And then these things, I wasn't quite sure what to do with them, so I went ahead and put some flowers underneath there, and I think it looks really adorable with that pink flower in there. And then when you come up and look at the mantle, here, I have this little terrarium type house. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. And I put some of those flowers inside there. And of course my bird's still there, and my other plants that I've had in there for a while. I just keep them in there all the time. And so here in the middle, I just added this little bucket thing and put pink, I think that's pink dogwood actually, or it might be cherry blossoms, I'm not quite sure. And then I just put some green up around here to bring that green in, about around each candle. And then over here I have another one of these with some more of those flowers. So on the right here and then over here on the left with that thing there, they both have the same flowers in them. And then I have dogwood going across the mantle here. You can see the dogwood. And I've woven in some pitberry that's green, very springy. I think it looks good. So let me let you look at the whole thing. Let me look at the top. Let's look at the top real quick. There's my pretty clock. So that's how that looks. And there's my magnolia wreath there. Then down here on this lantern, I don't have it lit, but here is a swag that I made, the pink swag. I think I showed you all this, and I just love how this looks. It looks so pretty, all the pink colors. So I just put it up on this lantern, and I think it looks really good. I'm real happy with it. And then, of course, I have my cotton in my pillow. I still haven't found a blanket for that yet. But it looks really nice. So let me walk this way so you can see the whole thing. I've got the blinds open, so it's kind of bright in here, but there's my pillows on my couch. I didn't find anything to put here. I wanted to put something else there, but when I tried flowers in those two vases, I didn't like the way it looked. So let's walk over this way, and let me give you a full view of this area. It came out really cute. I love it. I love, love, love it, how it came out. And then over here on this table behind me, or behind the couch, the sofa table, I've talked about this before. I got this from QVC. Then I've got a couple other lanterns here, and then this lantern in the middle, I just have some of these white flowers and a little candle ring around there that's yellow and blue, and some little daisies right here in this thing to just, you know, make that kind of pretty. And then I left this from Easter because I thought it looked good down there, so I left it. And then I really didn't do anything in here, and because it was already springy looking, and I still love this. I love it. I will probably leave it out for a while longer, and then for summer I'll do something different, but I think for spring it's perfect. So I just have these candles on each side, and of course these pretty napkins with the pitberry rings, which I showed you before. I did change out this and just put this, it's kind of like a waffle looking texture, just a cream color on here. It's very simple, but I don't know about you, but I love that. It is so pretty. And then over here in my not so cozy corner yet, all I did was I added this towel with the farm animals on it. And then, of course, I have that Farm Sweet Farm sign there. And then over here on my hutch, I didn't do too much other than I added these flowers into that jug and put it on there because it's pretty springy already. And of course I had taken this off the sideboard, so I have it sitting there for now. And that's pretty much about the spring of what I did here. I already have my yellow flowers up in there, so that looks good. And I've got my green wreath there, so it already works out for spring. I didn't think I had to add too much more to it. I did add this little K here. I just got that. And then if you look over here, I've got my farm fresh eggs. We're going to hang it on this wall when we get to it. And then I've got all my other signs sitting in this chair. We were going to try to do that this weekend, but we didn't have time. So anyways, that's how the table looks. I absolutely love this table. It's like my favorite thing in the whole house is my dining room table. Then over here, you've seen this wreath before. I hung it here because it has the pink in it and hydrangeas, kind of what I was doing in this room. Then I've got my yellow for Cynthia, that's just a little one, a little wreath that I put in that tobacco basket. And then we go in here to my kitchen, and in here, there's that cotton wreath. I've got it hanging here because I had to have somebody there to put it, so it's hanging in here. It came out super cute. I guess I should have the light on in here. Let me try the light. That might help a little bit. Okay, there. That's how that looks. Isn't it cute? I love that. And then I got my home sign. I got that from, where did I get that? Walmart. So here's my kitchen. These cabinets are eventually going to be white, I think. But over here I have, on the two sides, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but I've got my stove and everything is between two counters. And so on this side, I didn't do a whole lot. Basically, I just put those flowers there, and that was about it. I've usually got this candle sitting here, and I've just got some, some balls and things in the bottom of it. That's not such a big deal. I did put these Pioneer Woman towels on here because I thought they were so pretty and so springy looking. So only one I didn't use had some red in it, but I kept out the floral and the polka dot and stuff. And then over on this side, I kept my white pitcher there with those springy flowers in it. I had those in at Easter too, but I took it out of that thing, and then I've just got a little candle ring here. And of course, that's my new Scentsy with the rooster, and that smells good inside. And then over here, we'll have to walk out to the porch here in a second. It's kind of hard to see because of the light, but let me walk over this way. Maybe it'll show up better. Well, anyways, I've got two little birds here, and they're so sweet looking in a little bitty birdhouse. And one of those, this basket, there were a pair at Hobby Lobby, and then I got this plant. I think I picked that up at TJ Maxx. And then there's another birdie on this side. I wish you could see these a little bit better. Maybe if I brought you out. There. These are so cute. Look at their sweet faces. Aren't they adorable? I love these. So that one's kind of a salmon-y color. And then this one's red. Isn't it pretty? Look at the sweet face. I just love the faces on those. They're so cute. Okay, and then here is my island, and I've decorated my two-tier tray. I went with some daisy stuff this time. I've got my little birdhouse that I absolutely love, this little birdhouse. It's just as simple as it can be, but I've had it forever, and I still love it. Some daisies in there, a little plant here, and then another little plant here. And then up here I have my little milk jug, and it's got some white flowers in it. And I think these are from Dollar Tree, actually. And then if we come around the other side, it's decorated all the way around. On the top I've got these salt and pepper shakers that look like that, and I've just got some flowers stuck in there to make it pretty. And then down here on the bottom, on this side I have a blue bird, and I've got this little sign that says, "Enjoy the little things." And then there's my two little bumblebee salt and pepper shakers and some more flowers. And so that's how my two-tier tray looks. So that's my kitchen. Here I haven't really changed anything. I've got these three things, and I've just got, balls and things like that. They used to smell, but they don't anymore. So that's that. And then here's my table and my hutch. Now my table runner is that new one I got from Hobby Lobby that's kind of very shabby chic-y looking. I like it, I really do. And it has a little bit of pink, so I went ahead and I kept these flowers, the same ones I had at spring, or at Easter, but they look fabulous in this white pitcher that I picked up at Target the other day. Don't they look pretty in that pitcher? I just love that. I love it, love it, love it. And then, of course, you've seen this picture before, and you've seen this garland. And here's my hutch. I didn't change anything at the top. I kept that up there because it's springy enough, and of course the tulips are springtime. So basically, let's start at the top. I have my big puffy bird, my big fat bird. I've got that Hello Spring sign, and I think I got that. Let me see if it still has a tag on the front or back. I got it at Walmart, I think. It was only $4 and something. And then there are those that sign I got at Dollar General. That's a flower arrangement I've had forever and a day in a little block that has a birdhouse on it. Then down here I just kept my cotton And I've got another little bird and that apple sign. And then another little bird there. And then if you're wondering, these are little flowers my son made me a couple years ago. And I couldn't believe he took the time to cut these out. They are so cute. So I've kept them ever since that. He gave them to me for Mother's Day one year. And they're just so intricate and cute. And these are the little leaves. So and they keep flying around. But look how he cut that all out. I just thought they're so cute. And then I've just down here, I got that You're the Bee's knees. And I'm still working on this. I'm not quite sure what else I can get in. I need some height, but I can't go too high because I've decided to move it over here rather than on my counter. And there's my outdoors area. And then we'll walk into my family room. And here on this table, I've got this candle with some burlap and some lace on it. And then I've got this green jar filled with some forsythia. I love the yellow. This year I'm so into yellow. So I have a forsythia wreath hanging on this door. Some yellow sunflowers in that little, it's kind of like a half of a cup. It's really kind of a cute plate kind of thing. And then this other terrarium, this is from the Chip and Joanna Gaines's thing at Target. I just put some more white flowers in there around my candle. And then over here, I didn't do a whole lot. Everything's kind of springy to begin with. So I put this up here not too long ago. And then I love this little thing. I've had it forever and a day. And I used to have it when I had before we changed our other room into a dining room. This was in there, but these are just little pipberry type things that are kind of yellow. They're a little bit too like fall yellow, but they'll work. And then I just have a little candle here with more of that stuff in it. And here's my couch. On my coffee table, I keep this jar here all the time. And it's just got some green mossy stuff in it. And here's that tray that I put together the other day in that video with the yellow flowers and the candle and the little bird and that little faux boxwood. And then over here, I've got more yellow forsythia in that glass thing. Remember, I had white stuff in there during Easter, but I've changed it out to that yellow. And then here, I used to have eggs in here, so I just left it alone because I thought it was kind of cute. You've got your bird and a nest inside this lantern and a couple more birds. And then that's that sign I picked up the other day, Live Simply, Remain Grateful. And then up on my mantle, I kept the yellow going throughout the room. And I got this the other day at Michael's, this little thing with yellow, and I've got all my lemons going across the front there. And then there's one of my lantern toppers I made, and I never did get out to get me a yellow candle. I wanted a yellow candle, but I never got to it. But that came out super, super cute with all the yellow daisies and stuff on it. I love how that turned out. It's really, really pretty. And then down here, I made another lantern topper type thing, and it has lots of yellows in it too. I'm not so sure that I like this yellow one in the middle, but it's there. So anyways, and on this one I used more of a burlap chevron, where this one has that bright yellow chevron, which I think it would have looked better like the one up there if I'd done that one like that too. But anyway, so that's how my spring decor looks. I've not really did anything up there. I've got my ready done little pots there. And then I've got that little bird as part of a set. In fact, in the other room where I showed you that bird candle thing that was green, this bird and one on the other side over here came from QVC, and they came as a set. And then I just have this little watering can here that I decorated for spring last year, and actually just sits up here all the time. And there's my nest that's Ray done also. And then I just have other decor up here. And that's about it. So that's everything inside. I've got all my blinds open today, or partially open, because it's such a gorgeous, beautiful day out. And I love how the table looks. It's simple, but it's very pretty. I love the pops of yellow. I just absolutely love them this year. They were so nice. So let me stand back here, and you can see the whole area. And you can see how the yellow pops throughout the room, which is what I really love about it. It just makes a pop. And it came out really cute. I love it. Anyways, let's walk out this front door here at the kitchen. This goes out front, and I will show you. It's going to be kind of bright, so hang on. Okay, this is the wreath I decided to use on this door. I love it. It has lots of different colors in it. Lots of greenery. A little bit of forsythia in here. Some tulips up there. It's a real pretty wreath. I like that. I made that last year, and I just love it. So that's at my door, and then to the side of the door I've got this sign that says, "Hey y'all," and it's just got some purple, it's got different metal flowers on it. Here's a plant that, gosh, it came back from last year. It was like dead, and look how big it's getting now. It looks so good. I'm loving that, how that's getting to look. I think that's called a scheffalera, if I'm not mistaken. And then here, all I did was put some pillows on my bench, put my welcome, and this has a hummingbird on it and flowers. Metal sign that I think my sister gave me that. And then I have that, and then I have my little rain boot planter, and I just threw some flowers in there, fake flowers in there. So that's how that area looks. Not too much, didn't go overboard, but it looks springy. And then over here on the side I have all my, some people call them spider plants or airplane plants, and I've got like 3 of them here. And then back here is my lemon tree. And that's it. There's my garage, and then we're back out front again, and there's my front yard. Well, I sure hope you enjoyed the tour. I sure enjoyed giving it to you and sharing all my stuff with you, because I love doing this, y'all. I really do. It's been such a fun process. But I'm loving how my front is looking. It's looking so pretty. And doing this on camera just not give it justice. I'm going to walk out here a little bit. Now, we haven't done anything out here. We haven't worked on those yet, but from the front, it's looking really nice. I really love all the pops of color. It's so pretty. And of course, this porch, I love to sit on it. It's like one of my favorite places to sit, because it's just so inviting. Sorry about the light here. Yeah, it's just so inviting. I just love how it all came out. But anyways, I guess I will say goodbye for now. I hope y'all enjoyed the tour. I hope you enjoy everybody else's tour. I'm excited for y'all to see it. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and I will see you next time. And we'll be working on something else together, some kind of DIY or some kind of haul or something else. But thank you so much for being a part of my family. I appreciate it so much. I love y'all, and kisses to everyone. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.